Hi everyone. In previous video, I explained about the definition of database management systems. Now we are going to learn about what are the softwares we are going to use in database management systems and what are the languages you are going to use by DBMS softwares and what are the applications and what are the types of users of database here. So DBMS softwares. So here we are having some of database management system softwares. So those are MS Access, Oracle, Structure Query Language Server, MySQL, DB2 and Sybase. So languages used by database management softwares are Structured Query Language and PLSQL. PL means Procedural Language. So here we are having some applications where we are going to use database management systems. So here banking sector. So in banking sector we are going to use database management systems, and airlines, retail, manufacturing, telecommunication and universities. So users of database, what type of users are there in the database? So here we are having 5 types of users in database. So Navi user or novice user, sophisticated users and application programmers, sophisticated users and database administrators. So who are noisy user or Navi user? So noisy user are nothing but who knows nothing about the database, but they are going to interact with the system by invoking one of the application programs that have been written earlier. Students, if you enter, for example, if you enter into the C programming lab, so you doesn't know about how to start the C programming, so but your friend know how to write a code for simple addition or subtraction program. So you don't know anything about how you are going to start your program, but there you are going to learn from your friend. Means that by observing what is your friend doing, so then you are going to interact with the systems. That type of users we called as here noisy user. Next is sophisticated users. Who are sophisticated users? So the sophisticated users are going to perform the same task of data entry, not by using any application program but by means of query language like SQL. Means that they have some idea how they are going to write the queries, how you are going to write the programming. So that type of users we called as sophisticated users. Now coming to the application programmers, means that so developers who interact with the database by means of DML queries. So DML queries are nothing but select, insert, update and delete. So these are called as data manipulation language queries. So DML queries are given by structured query languages. So application programmers are nothing but developers who interact with the database by means of DML queries or RAD. So rapid action development tools. By using rapid action development tools or by using DML queries, the application programmers are going to interact with the database. So these DML queries are written in the application programs. So it is made in the C programming, C++ or Java. So these queries are converted into object code to communicate with the database. For example, so here we are having an example of writing a C programming to generate the report of employees who are working in a particular department will involve a query to fetch the data from database. So it will include a embedded SQL query in the C programming. So this is how the application programmers are going to interact with the database. So sophisticated users, already we learned about sophisticated users. So they are sophisticated users who write specialized database application like computer aided design, knowledge and expert systems. So that stored data with complex data type. It is main example audio, video, data, graphic data. Now coming to the database administrator. So database administrator is a person or a group of persons who monitor the database management system handling. How they are going to handle the database management system? So they are going to create the original database. They are going to make the physical changes to the schema. So they are going to give the grants authorization for data access and routine maintenance and periodic backup. So that these are all the responsibilities of database administrator. So if you are not having DBA, so we are having some problem. Why? Because so unauthorization access is going to happen. So database administrator is there to handle everything, and